I'm reporting for jury duty tomorrow, and I'm scared. This will be my second time reporting for jury duty. The first time completely wrecked me. In that trial, the defendant was an old unhoused man. He was attacked by a hotel owner for sitting at the edge of the parking lot, eating a McDonald's meal. The hotel owner shoved him into the street, throwing his things across the street and yelling at him to go where the garbage belongs, until the old man retaliated with his walking stick, hitting him in the face. The old man was charged with aggravated assault. And, for a good chunk of the trial, I thought we would have to find him guilty. I couldn't think of what he could have done differently though. He was so scrawny, I could see his ribs. He had a bad hip, hence the walking stick, so he couldn't easily get away. This ended up being the reason we acquitted him. He had no other option. But during the trial, I didn't know that would matter, legally. I thought self-defense had to be proportional. The prosecutor, during her opening statement, put heavy emphasis on proportionality, opening her statement with sticks and stones may break your bones, but words may never hurt you. Yeah, words. The hotel owner ended up lying in court. There were 2 eyewitnesses telling the same story. He said I walked up to him and politely asked him to leave. He stood up and said no. So I politely offered to carry his things. He kept emphasizing how polite he was. He said no again and waved his stick in my face. So I picked up his things, walked across the street, and put them down. I didn't throw it, nobody brought up throwing anything. He volunteered that information. Despite the verdict, the police killed his dog. There were no bite marks, according to the officer that arrested him, but they murdered her anyway. Turns out, innocent till proven guilty doesn't apply if you can't afford bail. I could barely eat that whole week. I was unable to finish my school assignment, 'cause I was so stressed, I shut down. I don't want to go back to that courthouse. Certainly, I'll be better prepared, and more knowledgeable, this time, and I'm not gonna go out of my way to get out. But just the idea of entering that building. I can't even go to that part of town without getting short in breath. Update. The case was resolved. I went through the orientation and the voir dire yesterday. The voir dire was at the very end of the day, so they didn't even get the chance to eliminate, but I was basically certain I was going to be excused. The crime was DV. I said I don't think I can presume someone is innocent when it involves something like DV. But, this morning, we waited in the halls for over an hour, then they called us in to tell us he made a plea deal. Thanks for all your comments. You've all been really nice.